What's up, guys? So this is the start of the vlog. Hooray! Just a quick little disclaimer. I'm sorry about yesterday's video being super late. It's because I had to watch the State of the State and the State of the Union yesterday, and I had to write two review papers on it and submit it. So that kind of took up all of my day. So I did upload a new video, something new, like different. So go check that out. But yeah, this is the vlog today. I didn't go to school because of problems. Yeah, no shade, no tea. But yeah. So you're gonna follow me around my room. In my room. So yeah. Right now, I am currently doing shebang over here. I'm kind of like updating my YouTube and other things like that. So yeah, you know what? I actually feel inspired to do a DIY today. I do DIYs, yeah. So this could be the first one that you guys potentially see. That would be amazing, right? So I'm gonna get out of here, and I'm gonna come back later, and we're gonna do a DIY together. Deuces. Okay, first you get a cardboard box, and you make an outline. You gotta have 6 cubes in total. I made my outline in pen, and then I went over it with marker. Then you draw the little curves on the side of the cubes so they can fold into each other and lay out flat. Make sure all of your cubes are the exact same size. Thumbs up for my little fuzzy pen. It has a dice on it. So pretty. So now I am just making the grooves on the box template that I made. You don't want to make the little grooves on the very top square, the very bottom square, or the very far left square. I'm using a ruler or a very ruler-like object to measure out correctly my lines. So they're all nice, straight, and even. This is what my finished template looked like after I was done with it. Now I cut it out, and this is what it should look like. It should be in a cross shape, and you can still see the lines at where I made it. And on the sides, you should have your little grooves that you'll be bending. So now I'm going to show you the way to bend the box as so. You want to make sure that the cardboard side is out because you don't want it to be, a cereal box showing. So what I did first, I cut the edges of the grooves so I know where I'm going to be folding the flaps. I'm cutting. So now I'm just folding back the squares, and I'm making it form a cube shape. Now you take your Elmer's glue and you start gluing the sides to the base of your cube. However, if you're like me, you'll probably end up frustrated with the glue and just use tape. So, I decided that it would be easier to just tape my box. So now, you see I have all of the box taped and just the top flap open in case you want to put something inside. This is how it would look if the box was closed all the way. I decided that I'm going to leave my box closed in order for me to paint it. I chose the Wisteria purple color to paint my box. I got a paper plate so I don't mess up anything. And now we're going to begin to paint the box. I started at the top because it was the most accessible to me. I applied a thin coat, but if you want, you can apply as many coats of paint as you want to make it as vibrant as you want it to be. So you're just going, I decided to use one single color for the whole box, but if you want, you can switch up the colors any way that you want. So now I'm just going to finish up painting all the sides of my boxes and look for any imperfections on the other sides. It sure beats doing homework. So once you have completed your entire box, you should let it dry while you go print out 6 pictures that you're going to be putting on the box. These are my 6 pictures I decided to choose. Now we're going to grab our scissors and we're just going to begin cutting each picture out one by one. Once you've gotten that one picture cut out, then you should cut the rest out and make sure they're all of equal sizes. So these are all of my pictures that I decided to choose. Now I'm going to take my fully dry box and start to measure the width and length of my picture to the width and length of my box. I decided to choose my favorite picture of me and Blake on the top. So now I'm just going to cut my picture out to fit the box. I'm also going to be gluing the picture down to the box. Like I mentioned earlier, if you're more of a tape person, you can tape it down as well. So now we're just going to apply the picture on. We're going to smooth it out so there are no air bubbles. And if we need to, we can cut off the excess from the picture on the sides, tops, or bottom. So now, once we have added all of the pictures on top of our box, this is what the final product should look like. I think mine's turned out pretty well. Here's an up close of how the box looks.